Hi Aquarius, my name is Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your deeper look into March. Now this video has a first video, what I'm going to link up here somewhere. So if you haven't already watched the first one, I'm going to link that there, so I suggest you watch that. The cards are already laid out from that first reading now, but we're going to have a deeper look into it. So I have the Wonderland Tarot here to clarify for Aquarius. So we're going to look firstly at these new beginnings, yeah? We're going to look at the Ace of Wands, these new beginnings that are coming in for you guys, yeah? And that card of new beginnings. We're going to look at what these new beginnings are for you. So let's have a look at the Ace. Oh, okay. We'll have that. So, the King of Oysters, this is talking about finance, this is talking about abundance, this is talking about these new beginnings, these new opportunities leading to a lot more stability than what you have at the moment. It can be also talking about opportunities that help you get your finances in order for some of you. It can also be opportunities that allow that growth, that independence, that it could be a business opportunity for a lot of you. This could be to do with work, but it gets you to a place financially where you're not having to rely on anybody. It's just like you're looking after yourself. This is about leaving a legacy as well. It's family business, it could be inheritance, but it's also about, there's some opportunity that's going to come in and bring you a lot more abundance financially, as long as you don't hold on to the old with this scarab beetle here. It's about allowing these new changes to come in, allowing yourself to come out of this garden, and these opportunities are going to give you the stability to do that. It could be as scary for some of you as like purchasing a new home, making a massive purchase. It's so you're trying to hold on to the old in a way, but at the same time you want this new thing, so it's allowing that new thing to come in. We also have the Ace of Wands actually. So in terms of relationships, the King of Pentacles is a very stable, loyal energy. So it could mean that this opportunity or this growth that comes in, because the Ace of Pentacles can be about spiritual growth, spiritual abundance as well, and energy. It's like a new energy that's coming into the relationship, yeah? But it brings more loyalty, it brings more stability, and it definitely brings more finances and abundance. Right. So we're looking at the Ace of Wands. This is that passion. This is that chameleon, allowing ourselves to go through those changes there. Allowing you to go, poof, like, look, did you like my news? This is my new me. It's allowing yourself to grow, but grow within your own passions, not allow other people to push your growth. It's growth that comes from spirit, from the inside. It's your inner energy. So it's also a very fiery energy too. So let's have a look at the Ace of Wands. Yep, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about whether you're going to nurture this and harvest this. In the other card here, we had the guy taking off with this one pentacle here. Now this has that same energy as the Page of Peppermills. He wants adventure, he wants passion, he wants freedom. He wants to be a free spirit. There's something about the energy that is wanting to be a free spirit. It's not wanting to be kind of tied down to old energy and old feelings and maybe things that are not even suiting you no more as you go through this growth period. So we'll then look at the Three of Pentacles. So we was talking about not being seen for your value, wanting people to support you, trying to create a structure here, but feeling like you're possibly, as you're trying to create it, you're not being seen for the value that you're putting into that. The creativity could also be about three people in a relationship, or three energies that are split. Could be third-party interference in terms of a mother-in-law, in terms of a best friend, in terms of even a child, because we do have that child there. Let's have a look at that energy. Choices. Yeah, this is you making choices. This is you feeling like you've put everything into something, and if somebody's not seeing your value or your worth, it's like you're making choices now. So this is a crossroads for you guys, Aquarius. This is a time of important decisions, important choices, where you have to kind of decide, right, look, I've emptied my cup out now. What am I going to fill it with? And is it going to nourish the ground if I do pour it out? Is this new cup, am I filling it with poison just because it's being offered? Or am I being discerning? Yeah, am I looking at this with a clear mind, with no delusions? Is this thing toxic for me, or is this going to create abundance? Is this going to create emotional fulfillment? Yeah, or am I going to have to walk away from this with the Eight of Cups here too? We then have the Four of Pentacles. Oops, that one jumped out. So this is the Four of Pentacles, you holding on to something, trying to protect your heart, trying to protect your money in some ways, not allowing these changes to come through. So here we have the Tower. This is changes, epiphanies, this is revelations. This is things that come in and say, look, all right, you're not going to do it. Are you sure you're not going to do it yourself? All right, let the universe come in and deal with this one then. So it's that kind of energy. It feels like if you hold on too tight to something, the universe is going to bring about an event or a situation that kind of blows it all up, but not in a bad way. It's not to hurt you, it's in order to bring about these changes. We fear death, but without death the planet would be a completely different planet. There would be people overrun, it would be resources. It's like cycles of life. Things have to die off, things have to change, and this is that ending that you're resisting. But it's like, look, you can't resist it. You're on your deathbed here. Like, people are having to carry you off because you don't, it's like you don't want to face that energy. It's like you can't get back up again. So let's have a look at that Ten of Swords in the middle. What happened? Why are you refusing to walk away from it? Remember, we also had Time to Go, which talks about 9 and endings. Yeah, you have to let this new cycle come in, these new beginnings. But we need to look at what it is that is holding you back right now. What is it that is holding Aquarius back right now, please? This one, okay. Ten of Wands. You're feeling like you've got yours, there's everybody's burdens to carry. You're feeling like, if I can just get it over this hill, then it'll be better. I'm just gonna carry this until I drop them. But the smart thing with this energy to do is either to go take them 10 peppermills and make them into a contraption where you can carry more, grab a bag, grab a friend, allow people to help you carry these burdens as well. Or it could be that you use it to make a trolley so that you can go back and get even more than 10 ones. But it's telling you not to just keep carrying this energy like that. It's not going to get better if you just stay stuck in this energy of, don't worry, I've got this, I can do this. It's not going to get any better. You have to find a solution to the problem, which is either releasing it, dropping it all, or focusing on one thing, or going and finding a new way to carry this energy, or sharing it out, allowing people to carry their own burdens. We also have the Queen of Pentacles above that. Now she's looking into her future. She's looking at nurturing herself there. Look, she can see herself in there. So it's about nurture of self in this situation. It's about, there's a freedom of spirit needed as well, but it's like you're trying to, it's like this is going to lead to more stability and freedom of spirit, because we do have that hair there. So she's going to get what she wants, or you're going to get what you want. Where you're worried about your stability here, I feel like you're going to get that. Remember, we also have the King of Oysters there as a clarifier as well. So it shows that you're going to get that. But the way to get it with this Queen is to be self-nurturing. This is you learning. This is you going on a new spiritual growth. This is the Page of Oysters. So we've had the Page, the Queen, and the King. So there is definitely a growth pattern there for you, Aquarius, yeah? Just release yourself from this energy. Allow yourself to let that go, because it's no longer serving you, yeah? Your growth is going to come from learning what you want to do next. It could come from an opportunity in business as well. But I feel like you're going to have to learn while you're going in a way. It's also could be about studying, university, going back and learning all you can about a situation, yeah. But it's definitely a growth pattern that's moving forward. So I'm going to clarify the Five of Wands. What are the obstacles for Aquarius? Why are they putting up these obstacles? Why are these obstacles there? Is it somebody else putting up these obstacles? What's happening? Is it like somebody's draining your energy? Is it competition at work that is taking up all of your energy? Let's have a look. The Knight of Peppermills. It's like it's taking you away from your purpose. This energy here is distracting. All of these quarrels, these arguments, this little petty stuff is taking you away from your purpose. You're wanting to go explore the world. You're wanting to go do something passionate. You're wanting to go be bold. It could be a relationship that comes in and is just distracting you, and then it's off again. It's got that energy. It's not committed. Definitely not committed like the King of Oysters and the Queen of Oysters would be. Yeah, it's an energy that comes in and out, or it could be you wanting to go and find your passion. It can also be the energy of a soulmate coming in, and it kind of rescues you from all of this trouble or all of them problems going on. Let's take a clarifier for the Hierophant. The Empress, yes. So it's about you finding new ways of growth. It's about you not holding on to the past, allowing this thing to grow. This could be a new birth. It could be, this could be marriage and a child for some of you, or it could be for some of you that you're worrying about a divorce, but you have a child together, so you're worrying about how that's going to work, yeah. But with the Empress as well, she's also a very self-nurturing energy. She is that energy of when you're on a plane and they tell you to put the mask on, the parents put their mask on first and then the children. It's that kind of energy. She is a very self-nurturing energy, and if she looks after herself, then she is then able to process that warmth and that knowledge out as well with the Empress. It could be about growing a new position for some of you in a company. There could be massive growth coming from a new position. It's also the energy of Taurus as well. Both cards are very Taurus energy here. Masculine and feminine. We also have the energy of Pisces as well. And the earth energies, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's have a look at this High Priestess card now. Ace of Oysters. So as you tap into your intuition, this is when you start getting that ace. Look, as you tap into your knowledge, your wisdom, your intuition, once you're on the right path, all these new opportunities begin to come through for you. It's like seeing behind the veil in a situation, and in doing so, these opportunities come in. It could also be secrets that come out that bring about more opportunity, or being paid to keep a secret, hush money for some of you. It could also be an opportunity that comes about that you're not really to talk about, or it's like it leads to more finances for you, but it could be that you don't tell nobody about the position at first as well, because we do have the Empress and the Hierophant. That could be a big corporation or a big company that's given you this position, but you could have not wanted to move from your old position because it's stable. Or it could be that the High Priestess this is when you tap into your intuition as well. You see signs. This could be when your soulmate gets called in here, so calling in your soulmate as well. However, all you have to do is gain clarity, which is the High Priestess, and believe. And I feel like it will all come to you guys this month, Aquarius. This is a pretty good reading. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.